Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Brewing Live All New Season, episode 119 for mental preparedness in the new landscape of living amidst challenges of our present time. Brewing Live is a community service of D-Cup Coffee Republic, our coaching hub and home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, and it is where I am presently located in the library area. So, in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, our heart here as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and the people that matters to you. So, shout out to all my fellow game changers serving in this corner of the digital space and advancing life coaching ethically and authentically. Giving is a lifestyle that never goes out of style, so I encourage you to expand your heart today by supporting the works that we do by blessing Cup Coffee Republic with your food and beverage orders. So we have delicious vegan meals and fresh guyabano for easy switch to healthy eating. So we also have mango juice. These are all purely squeezed without preservatives. And of course, our vegan meals are made up of whole wheat instead of the natural soy-based proteins, okay? And whole wheat, as we all know, is a better source of fiber. And in terms of sugar regulation, it is better since it helps you feel longer feel feel full ayan feel full longer. We also have insulin wine that helps you regulate your sugar. So if you're someone who has sweet tooth, no, like me before, yes, before, insulin wine helps you regulate your sugar level, so it prevents you from having that cravings for sweets. What else? And of course, the insulin wine, since it regulates, no, the sugar levels, it helps you to not only get out of that cravings for sweetness, but it also, of course, allows you to have that healthy switch. And insulin, of course, helps with kidney and the liver as well. And it aids in weight loss. And of course, if you're someone who is into you have sweet tooth, no, and you're looking for a healthy switch, but you find it challenging and find it very hard to switch from, I don't know, eating sweets to just immediately no sweets. Then we have the Citadel Steam Syrup as well, which is made of erythritol, which is a plant-based sugar replacement that contains no calories, and the sugar is natural, no, hindi siya added sugar. So I've been talking about sugars as well in coaching for mindful eating. So again, when you talk Citadel Slim Syrup is plant-based sugar. These are naturally occurring sugars. It has zero carbs and zero calories, but it doesn't deprive your taste buds of the sweetness that you want. Ayan. So it's more of having that sweet, no, getting the sweet without the sugar, without the bad effects of sugar in our body. And of course, we also have the classic sausage platter. Ayan. Sausage platter, waffles, and cakes for your favorite and classic comfort food. And what's good with our cakes, it is not too sweet. So tamang sweetness lang siya, no? Hindi, it's really not too sweet. So please check our FB page for the menu of sumptuous meal and refreshing drinks, or connect with Coach Zell through 0917586161 to bring the Decaf Coffee Republic experience to your place. So we are open from 9 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. for your order on pickup and delivery. Now, for other ways to support our community works, you may now give us some stars or love gift through fund transfer. So just check the caption of this video for bank information and or the GCash account. So if you just joined us in, so we have Coach Teen, we have si Brother Victor nandyan. Ayan. So if you just joined us in, welcome and thank you for being here. And of course, you may circulate the link of this video to invite your friends to watch with you. And you may also tag them in the comment below and give them some shout outs, encouragement, motivation, and best of all, just being able to acknowledge them and express gratitude. So as for me, let me give my shout out to fellow mental model collectors inside B Learning Society by Master Coach A, and special mention to my fellow bronze badge holders. Ayan. So if you are not yet a smart holder of B Learning e-card, then know that you are missing a lot of the perks that we are enjoying. And of course, today is the best time for you to take action. So connect with Coach Rezzhel through 0917-586-1661 to join the B Learning Society, which is the 10th maker of B Learning Homes for mental fitness. So being a B Learning e-card holder, you get to enjoy a 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic, and you get a full access to the Mental Model Master Classes by Master Coach A, which happens every fourth Saturday of the month. Plus, you get to benefit from a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So save the date on October 30th at 7 p.m. So this coming Saturday, ayan, for our next Mental Model Masterclass, as Master Coach A will teach about the thought leadership mental model masteries. You get to learn the thought leadership mental model and discover how to become a 21st century knowledge entrepreneur. So there is still time to register. Ayan, may ilang days pa. So for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rezzhel to 0907-586-1661. Hello, Coach Lynn. Magandang noon. Okay. So moving on, the topic for this episode is brain dump. Ayan. So please do share with me what you think is brain dump. And if, of course, no, you're doing brain dump, please do tag as well your friends, forward this video link, and invite others to join our conversation on mental preparedness. So the question is, how do you untangle your mind? And how do you untangle your mind? And did you know that brain dump is a good way to untangle your mind? So you probably might be feeling anxious, worried, stressed, or you may have some, I don't know, full of excitement that you have so much ideas and to-do list as well, no, that you can't seem to focus and you find it hard to focus. So when this happens, it is usually frustrating that can even lead, no, to more stress for you. And oftentimes, no, do you find it hard when your brain is restless? Alam mo yung dami-dami niya iniisip na hindi mo na alam kung ano yung iniisip niya. Ayan. And eventually, no, sa dami niya iniisip na analysis paralysis ka, and then you end up sleeping, and then eventually you find it hard to go on with your routines and habits kasi nga punong-puno na yung brain natin, no? And eventually you fall out of your healthy routines and habits. So when this happens, what can you do in these overwhelming situations? Ayan. So again, the episode for this noon, for this, the topic for this episode is brain dump. So in case you're meeting me for the first time, I am Life Coach Candee Teng. Again, I'm a professional certified CACC life coach and a certified mental health coach from Life Coach Philippines. I am a proud scholar of Master Coach A's Tribe Speak, a six-step to six-figure speaking career training program. I am, of course, a master builder apprentice of Master Coach and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dreams to come true. So congratulations to my fellow tribe builders. Ayan. So we just concluded, no, the last live coaching call last night in our Master Builder apprenticeship program. But this is not the end, but this is just the beginning of our journey. So I am also the founder and creator of When Comfort is Not So Comfortable coaching community, and invite you to join. And of course, I help individuals to become mentally fit to heal and recover from their broken identity, broken name, and broken dreams so that they can courageously journey outside of their comfortable lifestyle to live a life of stewardship. So if you are watching this on a replay, comment hashtag replay and do send us a message if you wish to connect with any points that resonates with you. And of course, you may find the YouTube link where you can watch the replay of all the episodes of Brewing Live in the caption of this video. So please do follow and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when new learning video becomes available. Hello, Coach Part, na napakalayo na nandyan lang. Hello, Coach. Wow, magandang noon. Ayan. So again, the topic is brain dump. Ano nga ba yung brain dump? What is brain dump? Okay, so a brain dump is simply the act of dumping all the contents of your mind into a blank page, as one might dump, no? Alam mo yung pag may hinahanap ka, usually on your purse for women, no? If you're looking something on your purse, on your bag, tapos hindi mo mahanap, di ba? Kasi masyado madaming gamit. Di ba, tinataob mo, ginaganon mo, and then everything just, dumps on the table. So all the contents of the purse gets dumped on the table until mahanap mo yung hinahanap mo. So that is as well the process of brain dump. So medyo ganun yung analogy niya, no? So you're actually spilling out your anxieties, your worries, your stressors, the nagging thoughts that you have. Alam mo, nagro-ruminate palagi pa ulit-ulit na nandyan na thoughts sa mind mo. Even your annoyances, even your ideas, ayan, yung ideas, yung mga gusto mong gawin, mga to-do list mo, bucket list mo, ayan. So it is as well part of the process of brain dumping, okay? So when you do that, you simply open up a valve in your mind, diba? In-open up ka dyan sa mind mo, and you just allow all this, no, all these thoughts to flow out of your head towards your hand and into whatever you're writing it. So, pwede itong paper, pwede itong journal. It's up to you. Pag si Coach Linto, sigurado akong journal ang gagawin niya. Ayan. So, a brain dump is a simple technique to help you declutter your mind and thoughts. So, nandyan si Coach D. Hello, Coach D. Good noon. Hello, Master Coach Jasmine. Ayan. So, again, a brain dump is a simple technique to help you declutter your mind and thoughts, and helps you gain focus on things that you need to be doing. But that is not only the benefit of having a brain dump, no, it's not only to declutter your mind and thoughts, but brain dump allows for creativity as well, no. It gives clarity of your thoughts. It gives creativity. It allows new ideas to be born as well when you do into the process of brain dumping. And as well, no, in brain dumping allows you to help get more control in your life. Okay, so mamaya, okay, I will be discussing how it helps, no? Okay? So again, brain dumping also helps you as well, no? Organize your time and efforts. Meaning you usually are much more productive. You become more productive. You become clear to, ayan, could just mean clear of your mental clutter. Ayan. Okay. So that is brain dump, meaning, no, to be in its simplest sense. It's to clear and organize your thoughts. So dinadump mo siya. And just like yung analogy ng purse, para makita mo yung talagang hinahanap mo. So the reason a brain dump is effective is that it allows you to capture abstract thoughts. Kasi di ba pag lahat yan nasa mind natin, magulo yan, nagja-jumble up siya. And when you do brain dump, nakikita mo siya, you'll be able to see clearly and become very specific. You can become very specific and you will be able to pinpoint ano nga ba talaga yon. And when, of course, you're stressed and you're overthinking, you have a lot of, alam mo yun, you have a lot going inside of your head that often leads to as well brain fog. Ayan, magkakakabit po sila. And usually, no, brain dump is very effective when you are actually experiencing, wait, sorry, balik. Brain dump is actually very effective when you are experiencing mental fog or brain fog. This is one of the ways that you can handle brain fog as well. Okay, so you might having ano no, do you have that feeling na yung mamaya nag-worry ka sa isang bagay and then mamaya iba na yung iniisip mo and then mamaya it will jump to the things that you have to do now. Tapos habang ginagawa mo, yung mind mo na naman, nasa iba na naman. And it will continue on, no, unless you actually pin it down kung ano ba talaga yung gustong isipin ng mind mo, kung ano talaga yung gusto niya and what it is trying to communicate with you, because the brain is actually communicating with you. But because everything is just cluttered in your mind, ang daming ganap sa ulo mo, hindi mo capture you're unable to capture really what your mind is telling you. Okay? So trying to capture these thoughts with no tool, again, is like trying to catch a smoke or even hangin no on your hand. Ibig sabihin, hindi siya posible. Okay? It becomes impossible. So you need tools in order to help you go through the process of capturing what your mind is actually telling you. So it doesn't take long, brain tap doesn't take long, but it is an effective way in helping you tackle your problems, helps you relax your mind, again, helps you organize your thoughts, helps you pin down what you really need to do, and it helps you to take care of yourself because again, this is mental health, and self-care is very crucial to build your mental health. So this is as well actually can be part of your mental self-care routine. Okay. So this regular maintenance is as important as cleaning. Isipin mo nagki-clean ka ng space mo, 'di ba, sa bahay. If masyadong madaming gamit at cluttered 'yan, 'di ba? Parang it's hard, you find it harder, you find it more challenging to to do works, to move around, to look for things that you need to look for, no? Or the things that you need. So a regular maintenance is as important as cleaning. So think of it as your brain. You're cleaning your brain. You're cleaning the spaces inside your brain. So yung goal mo dito is eventually, no, feeling mo, you arrive to the feeling that you have emptied your brain of whatever it is that is going on your mental space. Okay? So again, your brain is not meant to hold a lot of stuff. So, pag sobrang dami na yan, nandiyan na, uh, it depends, no, you can become anxious, yung iba nagiging overwhelmed, others become just paralyzed, okay? And keeping everything here inside our mind will only serve to disappoint us eventually, no? Kasi eventually dito na nangyayari yun in action. So eventually you just think everything and then you're not able to act on it. So knowing that you have to get it out of your head is one thing, where you put it is an entirely different matter. So we all know that if we have all the thoughts in our mind, we need to release it. But the question is, where do you release it? Where can you release it? How do you release it? So some people are great with tools, of course, no, of technology. So yung iba gagamitin nila is the notepad of their application or whatever, no. But it is best, of course, to deal with brain dump, to do brain dump when it's on paper. Talagang mahahawakan mo. Okay? So no matter which type of person you are, um, either you do it digitally or you want to do it like manually, like naka pen and paper ka talaga, no? What is important is you do this process so you can keep moving forward instead of always looking back to see what might have slipped through your mind or what is going on your mind. So you want to be able to remember that you have both a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. So, hindi na natin masyado papakialaman si unconscious, okay? So, let's focus on the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And your conscious mind is oftentimes working on some very detailed task one at a time. And your subconscious mind is juggling a lot of priorities, just keeping those all these things up in the air. Kaya nandito siya, no? Kaya feeling mo parang kailangan ang dami-dami mong ginagawa. And okay, so you want to be able to clear out your subconscious mind from all the tasks that are floating inside of it. So this is how you do your brain dump. So you want to be able to grab a pen and paper. Again, it is best when you do it on pen and paper, okay? So even if you're someone who lives in the digital world, again, you need to write down stuff using simple analog tools, which is your pen and paper. And there is actually science, no, behind writing, you doing the action of writing, and you actually feeling feeling the paper and looking at the paper visually, no? So it activates your senses as well. So mas nagmamark din siya, okay? So that is another topic. So there is again a science about writing something down that makes it stick to your brain and you connect better, okay, when you do this down. So you want to be able to grab a pen and paper and just write down rather than enter them into your device. Okay, the first step is to grab a pen and paper. Second is to create your list. So you want to be able to write a list of all different categories of the work that you do. In cases like mine, no, we do coaching. So meron dyan coaching. You can put hobby. You can have projects as well. If there's projects, you can do work. Ayan. So you want to be able to define the categories that best describe the things that you do. Okay. Again, you want to be able to create your list and create categories and then just dump it all there. As in, the brain dump is beautiful because there is no need to process your thoughts first. So you just want to be able to dump it. So in terms of hobby, ayan, kunyari, exercise 3 times a week, ayan, so lagi ka lagi. Lifestyle, if you want to put a different category. Again, this is coaching, so feel free to explore and define your very own categories for you. So you want to just dump it all, release mo lang siya until, so ang tanong, coach, when do I stop? You want to be able to give yourself at least 15 minutes to do this every day, okay? At least 15 minutes to do this every day. And when do you stop? Pag feeling mo wala na malalabas yung utak mo. Okay. So if you feel that your mind is already empty, na-dump niya na lahat, na-release niya na, then that is the time that you stop. Then what's next is, of course, you look at the list in order to simplify your life. Look at your list and define, no, define what you can control and what you cannot control. Okay, it depends on you kung ano yung lalabas doon. So, for the things that you cannot control, malamang, it will be futile for you to keep on having that inside your mind. So, what you can do is you want to be able to scratch it out. Okay? Scratch it out. Ibig sabihin, dump na siya, literally trash. Okay? Tapon mo na siya because you cannot do something about it. Again, coaching is all about empowerment, about the things that you can control. And again, coaching is all about empowering you to take control of your life. So you cannot take control of something you don't have any control. Ayan. So you want to scratch it out. Okay. Now, for the things that you think, that you see, no, that you have control with, then this is the time that you prioritize and make it a list. Okay, so it helps with your brain looking into very specifically, no, ano yung mga kailangan niya, ano yung need niya. Okay, and of course, after that, just try with prioritizing your task and looking for any actions that you can do, that you can start in order to move it. Okay? Remember, kaya siya prioritizing because it means one step at a time. So you are not there to have the list and then sabay-sabay mo din siyang gagawin, because if you do that, eventually you clutter your brain again. So remember, that's why kaya siya may list and may prioritization, because your mind can handle one thing at a time, your conscious mind can handle one thing at a time. So allow it to work as it is designed and stop bombarding it. Mamaya kasi may prioritization ka ng things, no? Oftentimes you have priorities of things, but we also do it sabay-sabay. So it defeats the purpose of having a priority list in the first place. So you want to be able to do this. And again, the best time to do this, it's all up to you. But if you want to do this, no, before, especially going to bed, it is good because it helps you sleep better. Kasi oftentimes, no, unconsciously, sleeplessness or even insomnia is caused by so many things that is happening inside our mind. So we need to just dump it all out. We need to brain dump it in order for yung mind natin magkaroon ng space. Again, when you have new space in your mind, when you have space in your mind, it's the same, no? The law of space. Eventually, what is empty, magkakaroon ulit siya. Eventually, as you have new spaces in your mind, there comes in, no? Comes in new thoughts, new ideas, new creativity. Ayan, dyan po yan. nanggagaling. So if you don't have space in your mind, nawawala, hindi naman siya nawawala yung creativity, but it prevents you from getting the new creativity. So it prevents you from getting new ideas kasi nga punong-puno na siya. So your mind needs space. Okay? Okay. So that's it for this episode for this episode of Brewing Live. Again, and I'd like to invite you. So I have the mental health and vitality 101. So this is a free workshop. Okay, so this is a free workshop happening on November 6th at 1 p.m. So just message me for more information and details, of course. And I'd also like to invite you to I'd like to invite you. Wait lang po. Yeah, and I am back. Ayan. So I would also like to invite you, of course, to join the CACC, the CPD accredited CACC Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. So we have recently graduated, no, batch one of the CPD accredited course. It happened last Saturday. I think it's August 23. Ayan. So it is a level up of the program, and it allows you to really appreciate life coaching and how it can empower your life and your client's life, and it as well helps you to appreciate the tools. There are so many techniques and tools that are presented, and of course Master Kuchi as well talked about the minds, no, the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, the unconscious mind. Ayan, it's a very very beautiful experience, and I invite you to join, of course. And you can start with an initial investment of $100, or I think it's around 5,000 pesos. So you can start your CPD life coach certification program with just 100 initial investment. So if you want to know more, of course, I invite you to connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661. So thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. Now, because of the ongoing GCQ, the free talk on mental preparedness every Saturday at 4 p.m. is temporarily put on hold, but you can still connect with us with any of your coaching needs 24 by 7, and we will, of course, support you the best possible way. So, if you are interested to become a professional service provider, either as a life coach or a mental health coach like us, connect with Coach Zell through 0917-586-1661 to know more about the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program by Master Coach A. And of course, we are as well now accepting application for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots. So make sure that you make the reservation with Coach Rezzhel. So do join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for episode 120, which is Self-Care Matters by Coach C. Bercasio. So again, the Cup Coffee Republic is located inside Pioneer Center compound, or widely known as PC, and we are just across Bayanihan Center in Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United States in Capitolio, Pasig CP. So once again, this is Coach Candee Teng, mentally fit to serve you in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. And this is us in the Philippines. Love bum boom, love bum boom, love bum boom. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.